Where's Red Wolf? Ah, there he is. Looking splendid on your pink bicycle. Wait, what? You're forgetting something. Ah, yes, your chin monkey. Strapping. Come now, you've got plenty of questions to answer. More than last time. Make sure to stop this time. Do stop. Stop now. Oh, God. Son of a... Your coffee, my lord. That's right, drink. Unfortunately, I won't be doing the Q&A video. I am the squire of Me Puppet, if that's what you like to call it. And unfortunately for you, he's not very talkative. So, do try to enjoy even if you're not really enjoying it. Coffee again, sir? Hi guys, how's it going? Told you guys to tweet with the hashtag AskRaed because I'm doing another Q&A video. Now, if you don't know, I've done Q&A videos in the past, and I always have a lot of fun making them. As you can see, I like to do little scripts and stuff. But if you want to see the other Q&A videos, a link is in the description. Go ahead and check that out. Hopefully, if questions I answered in the past are already answered in this one, that they're not different answers, and they're at least relatively similar, I would assume. All right, let's get the road on the chode. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, first question. What is your favorite candy bar? My favorite candy bar? Oh, it's between a Crispy Crunch and a Coffee Crisp. Ralph, my favorite guy. Aw, that's so sweet. If you release an autobiography, what would it be called and why? P.S. You're amazing. Gosh, that's actually... I've never thought of that. That would be kind of cool, though, wouldn't it? An autobiography. I mean, it'd be kind of like a cool thing to do, is to write a book. A narrative about your life. What would it be called? The Great Narrative of Sir Red Wolf, whose real name is Ralph. They called him Ralphie. What would it be called and why? Oh, I don't know. That kind of sounds all right. The Narrative of Sir Red Wolf. It sounds very egotistical, mind you. But we need a little bit of ego, don't we? Why indeed? I don't know. I put about 3 seconds of thought into that. What got you into YouTube? The internet. YouTube.com, and I'm in. I think there's another question coming up asking a bit more specifically about this, but I'll answer briefly. I was inspired by another Let's Player called The Rad Brad, which a lot of you probably don't know. Really exited. Have you ever thought of returning to the carpet installation industry by yourself? Nope. I do kind of miss being the best lay in town. I mean, like putting carpet on the floor. The only way I'd do that again, really, is if YouTube just fell flat and I wouldn't be able to continue doing this. Hey, Red, I would like to ask if you're going to play episode 2 of Life is Strange. Life is Strange. Hold on a sec. Life is Strange. Thanks, and you're so awesome. Aw, that's so sweet of you. You're probably awesome too. I'm not that awesome. Yes, I will be playing episode 2 and the remainder of the episodes to come out, and I'm actually very excited to play it, but there are lots of other things that are popping up now that I've discovered that I really want to get done first. Genuine question, boobs or booty? Whoa. Oh, can I have both? Boobs, booty, or both? Both, please. Why do you sweat all the time? Well, that's one of the body's way to cool down the body. So, thank you, body, for sweating all the time. My butt hurts on this bike. I sweat all the time because, damn it, that's a father's of sweating sigil. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Red, will you do more Raed and Markiplier videos? Raed, will you do more Raed and Markiplier videos? Yeah, hold on a sec. Markiplier's just locked up in the kennels downstairs. I'm gonna go get him right now. Just kidding. Although that would be really amusing if he was. I would feed him lettuce and chips. Unfortunately, I can't really answer that question because I'm not Markiplier, and he doesn't really talk to me, so kinda hard to... When one side is doing this, the other side is doing this. Seeing that you can speak German, I want to know if you can speak Dutch as well. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, I'm sorry, I cannot. What YouTubers inspire you? Although I was inspired by a YouTuber to start YouTube, I'm not really all too inspired by other YouTubers because I don't really sit down and watch other YouTubers. But what I do watch is like, I watch Vsauce. I always check and see if he's got a new video uploaded, or a Good Mythical Morning, which I've discovered recently, who are hilarious. If you don't know these people, you've got to check them out. They are so funny. Do you like PlayStation or Xbox? I'm not biased. Either or. I own a PlayStation. I don't own an Xbox. Are you going to play Evolve again on your channel? And Ralph, thanks for all the laughs and joy you give me. Oh, it's so sweet. It's just so sweet. Honestly, I would love to. I was so excited. This is like a AAA $70 game. One of my viewers was so generous to gift the game on Steam for me. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this, right? But before I did any recording, I wanted to stream it. I was like really tied up doing other things, so I wasn't able to play it like a few days later. And then my girlfriend got paid, and then she got it, and we were like gonna make this big thing out of it. Like, oh, we're gonna play together. You know, I'm so happy this guy gifted me. I'm so excited. I love the game. And you know what? I can't play the damn game. It doesn't work right for me. If you were watching my streams, because I was trying to stream it, it wouldn't work right. It kept, I don't even know. Like the weirdest thing would happen. You would get into a match and everybody would just like stand there running in one spot. And then I'd be kicked out. And it would happen all the time. Like every single time. I wasn't able to actually play the game. So, and I went to quite an extent to try and fix this problem because I was so angry about it. I like so badly wanted to play the game. What got you into YouTube and who inspired you to make videos? There we go. That must be the question. The Raed. I've answered this question, I think, in every single QnA video I've done, but for those of you who don't know, I was inspired by the Raed. He had, I think he was a little smaller channel than I am right now. When I first saw him, I saw his Silent Hill Downpour series, and I'm like, oh my God, he's doing this for a living, and I thought that was amazing, so I thought I'd try my hand at it, and here I am today. Will you ever start up your best scares reactions compilations? Oh boy. As a monthly thing? Probably not. Don't count on it. As a once in a while thing, sure. I like making the compilations. They're definitely a lot of work. As a monthly thing, as I used to do, no, I'm not going to be doing that again. What's your favorite Rammstein song? Are you making more Rammstein covers? Are you playing more GTA V? Favorite Rammstein song? This is a bit of a cop-out, but I love all their songs. But that just shows you how, like, a hugely industrial-sized fan I am of Rammstein. You make more Rammstein covers? Honestly, I would love to. I know I haven't made one. I think it's been a couple months now, maybe a few months. By the way, if you don't know, I've done some Rammstein covers. If you want to see those, I'll leave a link in the description. Go check those out. Are you playing more GTA 5 for the channel? Probably not. I really want to get it for the PC. I did get it for the PS4 and streamed quite a bit on there. Got like the most viewers on Twitch ever, which was amazing. Got like 600 viewers on the stream, which is crazy. It's not out of the question. It's not impossible. It's possible. Raed inspired you to get into YouTube. Have you ever played games with him yet? Not yet, but I will find out where he lives, tie him down, and force him. I'm probably not going to play games with him because, I mean, think about it. I can't even play games with guys in my own genre of Let's Plays. Never mind somebody who does completely different kinds of Let's Plays than I do. Although it would be really cool. It would be cool. I mean, because he did inspire me, it would be a unique and interesting experience. Will you prank your girlfriend in a video sometime this year? Oh boy, I've never really thought about it. It would have to be a really good prank, you know? I mean, it couldn't be like an expensive prank or anything, but it would have to be really good. If I did, I'd probably ask for a lot of advice before I did it, but it would be pretty funny. Will I? I don't know. I mean, it would be fun. It'd probably be really funny. It would probably turn out great, and everyone would get a good laugh out of it. You've planted the seed, we'll just say. Will you continue Life is Strange Episode 2? Yes. Will you play Will fans? I have before. On one of my streams, I did Gary's Mod, prop hunt, and some other stuff. So, yeah, that's a possibility. Raed, I love your vids. That's why I ask so many questions. Sorry. You better be sorry, suit dog. Just kidding. I love you. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Blasto224, what is love? It's a great question. What is love? Love is when you'll do anything no matter what for the person it is that you love. Even if it means climbing the highest mountain, bleeding to death in the process. As long as you try. And you... I don't frickin' know. Raed needs hydration. Will you ever do a playthrough of any of the Fallout games? No. When are you going to finish up Five Nights at Freddy's 3? Never. On a scale of 1 to Raed, how wolf are you? Well, If you lined up all the wolves in the world and you tried to explain or compare the amount of wolfness that I am, you would find I'm about average. Who's your favorite member of Cock? I'm Kerbla, by the way. Actually, you are, because nobody else really talks much, and you're very active and supportive, so it's actually nice. What do you use for recording? I have just started recording, want to know what to use for best quality. Oh boy. Recording for best quality is not a problem. Rendering and uploading and space requirements, some of that is a whole different thing. I use Fraps for recording my game. I use my Logitech HD webcam for recording my face, and a standalone microphone for my voice. Everything else is really where the quality aspect comes in. I mean, you know, there's good quality from the microphone that I have, and Fraps records lossless quality on the game, so it's really the rendering quality, the output of after you edit everything, that's going to determine like how good quality the video is really. And you know, I do some audio cleanup and stuff like that too, so that all kind of adds to it. It's a learning process. You learn as you go. Oh, and I use Sony Vegas Pro to edit and render my videos. It's becoming hard to talk, and I'm not even halfway through these questions. What would be the perfect place for you to live and enjoy even the darkest times? Love you, Raed! Okay, done. Oh God. The perfect place? Oh, jeez. The darkest times? What do you mean, like a constant shower of like deadly meteors like raining upon the earth, and every like 10 feet you're gonna be engulfed in flames? Because I don't think there'd be any place to enjoy living like that. Practical dark times within my lifespan? Oh man, what a complicated question. Oh man, sounds like a simple question, but then you gotta really think about it. To find a perfect place in the darkest times? I don't even know. What would you do if YouTube were to shut down? Well, I guess I would continue being the best lay in town. Carpet installation. I'd go back to laying carpet. Coming from a person who has social anxiety, do you have any advice on how to overcome it? Well, I have social anxiety. I've never overcome it. I'm always going to have it. That's something that I've been learning, is that it's never really going to just go away 100%. But you know what really helps is being fit. Exercising and eating well gave me the lowest amount of anxiety ever in my life. That was the time where I felt like I could actually do things. The anxiety was there, but I could do them and I wouldn't freak out so much. You have to do it. You cannot make it in progress without taking the steps. You have to learn to do things, even if they're really scary to you. And the more you do them, the better it's going to be. I mean, that's just the way it is. And I know it's so much easier said than done, because there are still things that I won't do. More than half the time, I won't go out and get groceries or something with my girlfriend. I'll just stay home, but sometimes I do, and it's always better afterwards. Do you ever play video games just for fun? Yes, I doodly diddle do. Will you be doing any collabs with our YouTubers like Mark, Yami, and Wade? Yes, like the previous question, they're all locked downstairs in their kennels. I feed them lettuce and chips. If they're good, they get cold chili. If they're extra good, they get a 10-minute happy card for outside playtime. Like I said before, it's not up to me. I can't. There's no plans. There's no plans. I've tried talking to them. They don't say anything. So, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is red, not R-A-E-D. Red. Red. It's red. R-E-D. How long do you think you'll be doing YouTube? What will be the next best thing for you? Oh, I'll be doing YouTube for as long as I can. I think YouTube is an ever-evolving thing. It's only going to get better. There'll be some stumps and road bumps along the way. I'm just going to get better at what I do, improve my content. If things get big, then I'll go with it, and it's going to be awesome. What's the next best thing for you? Seeing a tornado. I'm not even kidding. It's a dream of mine. I want to see one. Would you be interested in playing any Nintendo games? Actually, I would. I enjoy Nintendo. I haven't played Nintendo games, though, in years, I have to admit. Except it would be a complete waste of time for me, because Nintendo's a bit greedy, and they're going to take all my revenue that make on YouTube. So basically, it'd be like going to work for free. So no. Have you given up on your workout and why? Oh my goodness. Shit, I hate to admit it, guys, but the first step is admitting it. I haven't worked out in over a couple years now. Lost all my gains. I've gained some unwanted weight. And why? Stressed, depression, feeling like nothing. I really wish I hadn't. I used to work out and I used to love it so much that no matter what time of day it was, no matter how tired I was, I did it and I loved it and I got strong and muscular and I felt fantastic. Why I gave up, you know what? I really don't know what happened. I don't know exactly what led to me eventually just stopping. It's always been a big thing of mine to try and get back into it. I really want to. The hardest part is starting and continuing to do it until it becomes a habit. And I know once it becomes a habit, I know I'm gonna say to myself, why haven't I done this sooner? And these are things that I know, and you see, these are things that people know, but for some reason, it's so hard to motivate yourself to do it. Goku or Vegeta? Oh, you mean like strength-wise or preference of character? Strength-wise, Goku, of course. But who I like as a character? Vegeta. Oh, he's so badass. I love him. What was the scariest game you've ever played, and what was the best game you've ever played? Oh boy. One of these questions I've answered in every Q&A video, which hopefully I don't answer differently. Scariest game, it's really between Silent Hill, Amnesia, or Outlast. What was the best game I've ever played? Hard to say. I have very fond memories of Battlefield 1942. Nothing's really been quite like it. Do you think you will ever do a Silent Hill 1 playthrough on your channel? Probably not on the channel, but on my stream, that's a possibility. I mean, Silent Hill 1 was really what got me into horror in the first place. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Silent Hill because of it. Again, it's not out of the question. I've always tinkered with the idea before, but I wouldn't expect it in the near future. Where does your obsession with pooping come from? Well, I wouldn't really call it an obsession, more like a necessity. Even the Queen has very bad diarrhea sometimes, I'm sure. Although she can probably afford the capsules with gold flakes to make her poop glittery. What kind of game capture card did you use for your Last of Us playthrough? Live Gamer HD. And you have to buy some other equipment to bypass the HDCP protection. But you know what you can do to bypass that? Is don't record from the Live Gamer HD. Connect it into it. Open the software, but don't hit the record button on there. Just use Fraps. And Fraps will capture the screen. So there you go. You got your PlayStation on the computer screen, and you can just record it on the screen. So how scary was Penumbra compared to Outlast? Also, any experience with Ninja Gaiden? Oh God, Outlast is way scarier than Penumbra. And Ninja Gaiden, I played a demo on the PS3 years ago, and that was it. Planning on doing more Medieval Engineers? I would love to. I so enjoyed it, but it really didn't get the attention I was hoping it would. So I'm kind of holding off on it, but I could do another video. Raed, do you sell propane? Pfft, of course. Who doesn't sell propane? Raed, will there be any more story-based horrors or games of any genre on your YouTube channel? It has to be there for me to play. The reason why sometimes there are periods without it is because the games are either not there or either I don't know of them. So I'm always looking for people to suggest me games because there's always games that I don't know of that are interesting. I wish I knew in time. What kind of shampoo do you use for that fabulous hair? I use Axe shampoo for this fabulous curly mess, which is actually really terrible today. Any weird secret hidden talents? Oh, jeez. I was hoping I didn't have to answer this one. I am particularly good at making a cricket sound. What was that? Was that crickets? Crickets, is that you? That's a terrible talent to have. What other talents do I have? Come to think of it, I don't think I have any hidden talents. Oh, I'm a really good dinosaur. Yeah, moving along then. You are my favorite YouTuber. That's so sweet, thank you. What is your dog's name? Veronica. Oh, Doodle. There she is. Hello, Doodle. At what age and when did you start YouTube? How old are you now? I think I started YouTube March 2012. I was 25, and now I'm 28. I'm gonna be 29. I was gonna say tomorrow. I'm gonna be 29 in September. Will you ever start showing us your fitness videos when you do them? It kind of goes back to the previous question about why I gave up working out. Again, it's something I really want to get into. I really want to get back into shape and stuff. And I've always said to myself, if I did that, I would want to involve you guys and show you the progress and incorporate that somehow, because exercise and nutrition does wonders for the body. And I know that. I mean, and especially when you've experienced it before, it really is a wonderful experience. Something that you like to share with people. Do you watch The Walking Dead? And if so, what are your favorite characters? Oh, The Walking Dead. Pfft. You know, I've watched it with my girlfriend, and I'm bored of it. I don't find it that interesting. I find it this is the same shit over and over again. Can't trust anybody. I just find it's really annoying. How did you overcome your social anxiety? I never did overcome my social anxiety. I still have it, and I will always have it. It's not something that's ever going to be fully cured. It's something you learn to live with, and you know you figure out how to work with it. Do I ever feel like a plastic bag? Do I ever feel like a plastic bag? Also act like a dog and make friends with your dog. Do you really think I'm gonna do that? I just noticed now that I had my headphones on when I was doing the questions. What, why? If you're really going to a con next or this year, will you do any fan meetups? Does it even sound remotely exciting? That sounds so exciting. I would love to do it. I'd be terrified, and just thinking about it gives me the queasies, but for you guys, I mean, I would love to do it, and I think it would be fun. I think it would turn out a good experience. I'm always having my mind, like doing like a meetup or something. And I'm pretty sure that it's something that'll happen. Zombie apocalypse, run, hide, or fight. I think you need all three to get out of this one alive, so run, hide, and fight. What is your favorite snacks? Gummy worms and gummy bears. They're delicious. What made you gain confidence to start and continue doing YouTube? Confidence. Oh boy. It was really tough for me. I was so nervous when I first started, but it was the will to succeed. It was feedback. It was the criticism and wanting to make better content and improve on myself. I know you mostly play indie horror games, but can you maybe try and play Minecraft daily? Also, what's your real name? My real name is Ralph. Can you try to play Minecraft daily? I mean, probably not. I've always tinkered with the idea of doing Minecraft, but I haven't played the game in months now. Again, it's one of those things that it's not completely out of the question, but as for something Minecraft daily, I highly doubt it. But for Minecraft videos in the future, there's probably going to be a couple. There's probably going to be a few. What would your dream job be if you weren't a YouTuber? If I weren't a YouTuber, it would be chasing tornadoes. That's a big thing of mine. I am obsessed with severe weather. I love it. The clouds, the structure, the lightning, the rain, the wind, the destruction. It's phenomenal. It's just gorgeous. Hi, Raed. I've started a Let's Play channel because you inspired me to do so. What games do I start out with? Well, first of all, I'm honored that I inspired you to want to do Let's Plays. What games did you start it with? You know what? It's really up to you. I think, playing recent games helps because people are looking for more recent games, so you're more likely to pop up in search results. Like things like your metadata, like tags and title. I mean, that's all important stuff. I think people really just want to see and come back to somebody that is interesting to listen to and interesting to watch. I think it's really the person behind the microphone playing the games. What do you enjoy most about playing video games? It's the ability to go places that can't possibly exist in the real world. It's seeing people's imaginations come to life. It's being able for people to draw out things that are in their minds that can only exist in their minds and put them into a world that you can run around in and explore. That's really what's most fun about it. Raed, do you like pandas? Of course I like pandas. Can you introduce us to your working place with your computer and stuff? I've already done that. I'll leave a link in the description for you. How do you feel knowing that we all love you? Does that make sense? IDK? I don't know. It's honestly, it's one of those things that I don't think the human mind can really fathom. To know that there are so many people who like look up to me or say the things that they do, it's a very surreal thing. I would like to think that I understand it, but I probably never really fully understand it. It's obviously I'm very appreciative of it. You say something like knowing that we all love you. I mean, that's an incredible thing. I mean, I'm really not that special of a person, you know, but I'm glad I can make people happy. And I think that's what's really important. Will YouTube be your full-time job? It is my full-time job. Full-time sake, can you say hello? It's me. Or hey, he's so slant. Oh God. How did I even used to say that? Hello? Oh gosh, it's hard to say because of my throat. It's me. It's me. It's me. Something like that. What do you like to see most in horror games? Monsters or creepy places? Oh, I mean, obviously it's like a combination of a bunch of things, but it's really the atmosphere is really what it is. I mean, it's exciting to see a unique monster, and it's exciting to enter places that are like really spooky, but when it boils down to it, when it comes to horror games, it's really atmosphere. And it's atmosphere is really a whole bunch of things that make it so. Is that really your girlfriend or your wife? I don't get it. You always call her girlfriend. Are you married? No, we're not married. She's my girlfriend, so I call her my girlfriend. How are you? I'm well. My parents one day decided to get funky fresh, and 9 months later, and here I am. And I'm apparently only 9 months old. Would you sell your soul for the last gummy bear in the world? Hell yeah. There's no proof of a soul. I'll sell my soul. I'd sell my soul for the last gummy bear, and then I'd sell the last gummy bear on eBay for $1 million. Would you buy Final Fantasy VII if they ever remade it? Oh yeah. Final Fantasy VII is a fantastic game. One of my favorite games, actually. What if I told you, next question you read has a hidden secret in it? Oh, I probably should have gotten the next question. What do you think of Battlefield Hardline campaign? Absolutely horrendous. Worst Battlefield campaign yet. Laughable. I mean, utterly laughable. There's actually a scene in it where you're driving in a big truck, and when you hit other cars, they blow up. It's fucking stupid. Why didn't you finish high school? Your fellow minion Steel. Very, very, very tough time for me. It was like at the peak of my bullying, and I had no confidence in myself. And if you saw me then, you wouldn't even recognize me. I was like a whole different person. I never stood up for myself, and I was sick of being treated like shit. And I thought if I just dropped out of high school, I could find my own way. And in a way, I have found my own way, and I've gotten better, and I'm successful on YouTube, and things are looking good for me. But you know what, guys? I regret it. I regret it. Do not drop out of high school. I beg you. If this is something that's on your mind for maybe the same reasons or different reasons, don't drop out of high school. Finish it. I'm telling you. If you drop out of high school, you are going to regret it. Will you do a video with Jacksepticeye, seeing as you two are amazing YouTubers? Well, I'm flattered by that comment, but will I do a video with Jacksepticeye? I mean, one of those things. Probably not. I mean, it would be really cool. If I had to say something about Jack, out of all the YouTubers I've talked to, Mark, Yami Mash, Shadow Lady, like these other big YouTubers, Jack is the only one who has taken the time to actually sit there and converse with me for, paragraphs at a time. He's been very nice to me. Do you have a son or a daughter? I have a daughter, and she is 3 years old. Hi, Raed. How tall are you? By the way, you're a good-looking guy. What about now? How tall? I'm nothing special. I'm 5'11". Average. But you know what they say about average height. What is the biggest scare you've received from a video game? Good question. I've received a lot of big scares. It'd be hard to say which one. I mean, I've received huge scares from Amnesia. I've received huge scares from Outlast or other small indie games that could arguably be said my biggest scare, or at least in the top. So I can't really pinpoint one. Oh, and that's a picture of me. Apparently we're out of questions. All right, guys, that's it. That's the Q&A video. That was over 80 questions. I think it was. But guys, like all good things, it must come to an end, and it is time for me to part. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, guys, please give it a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. Share the video too. Sharing helps a lot, guys. I mean, helps more than you know. Sharing is caring. Share if you dare. I'm trying to back up out of this place. My butt is gonna be sore. It really hurts. Why am I backing up? Why don't I just... No, fuck it. I need my chin monkey. Can't go on without your chin monkey, Squire. How does one continue with no chin monkey? You need your chin monkey to continue. Doesn't make sense without it. How many tapes will it take to make the chin monkey happy? Why is there a cat in here? Get out of here, cat. I'm strapping the chin monkey to my face. Ow! Not working either. I will figure. Oh shit. Storm, get out of here. Get out of here. Have you? Strapping a chin monkey to your face. Should I make it tutorial? Damn it! My ass really hurts.